Okay, here's what I found. Last one. So there's what I had. So we're thinking that the height of this spring here is what we can use. And we actually have a little bit of clearance. We could be a little bit more than that. Not much more though. So what do we got here we can use? So we got maybe that. This one here looks very promising. And if that doesn't work, we have this one. So this slides in and out. Another one. This one's actually sized better than that one there. But this one's too tall, I think. Yeah. 1/4 inch taller. It's in the spring, so if you can get the spring up, that might work. Probably just about make that one work. If I cut an 1/8 inch deeper on this, which I think that probably will go an 1/8 inch more than that, I think we can possibly make that one work. This is our best one. This one here is the backup one, which would work probably out of the box. You just got to put it up in there. Yeah, see, it'll work out of the box right there. Just crush that thing flat. It won't be any divot to it, it'll just be flat on. The other options, I have this one. I don't know if that'll fit. Yep, that'll fit in there. Now we just start crutching it. The problem is I don't have a spring that goes on that. So I have to find me a spring. That's a whole other issue. So this has a lot of rust on it here, so we just got to clean the rust off. Yeah, clean the rust off. That'll go in there like it's supposed to. It's got the divot I want. The dome shape. So I think we just got to clean this off, see how that works. And I need a spring, something like this, that would go on there. That does not fit. Need something like one of these springs. Might have to trim this down a little bit here to make that work also. So now let's go hunt for a spring. Maybe we can luck out and find a spring. Alright, we gotta keep hunting through the junk pile. That's when you have a bunch of this crap, you buy everything you can find at one time, and you never know when you're gonna need something to make something out of. Junk pile. Here's some springs. There's something pretty damn stiff right there. Have to cut it to fit, obviously. None of these are going to fit out of the box. These are all pretty crappy, actually. There, that one will work out of the box. That fits around that. It's got enough tension to do what I need. Same one. That's the same one. It's my spring tester. Ugh. Oh, this one's stiffer. That fits around there, which I like. So we just got to trim this off. Heat up, bend it so it's kind of round. Put the bad part on that side, and voila, we have a spring. So you just make it work. That's how you do it. So we do everything around here. Just make it work. If in doubt, modify it. Okay, so now we have to figure out what we're going to do to make all this work. Obviously, I'm going to shorten the spring up a little bit. I have to be able to get over the top of that rivet. we're gonna be way up there in height. So now all I gotta do now is make sure I got enough ram to go all the way down, because that'll be the next problem. But I can always make a space to go up in here and shim that up a little bit here, a little bit there. We can come up with enough length. Otherwise, we take this one here. We're gonna turn it down to fit into this, where it fits flat. And then this one will be too long. This is the one I wanted to use here. This one I like the most. But if I can make the short one here work, this will be my favorite one. Alright, I'm going to go work on this. I'll be back. Okay, I went and bead blasted all the rust off. Sure is nice having a blaster. I like that. So, that fits right in there like it's supposed to. Nice and loose now. Now it's too loose. I need some crud on there. Put some of that rust back on there. Oh well. Okay, so now you go up, you go up. Obviously we're not in the right spot on the basket, but oh well. So now I need to get that in there. So we need to figure out how much spring length we need. It's going to go, quite a bit more than we need, obviously. Yeah, there's plenty of room to be extra. A lot of compression height here. So I'd say we probably cut it about somewhere in this spot here. Grind it flat. Something like that. That'll give me a fair amount of crush. Yeah, it needs to be. See, I don't know how much that compresses. I guess we need to do a compression test and see how much this springs back, so we know. Because right now we don't know anything. So I'm going to go over here. Let's get some kind of idea of what our dimensions are. Not much tension with that spring either. I need a lot stiffer one, but oh well. Okay, that'll be 5/8 of an inch. How tall is this? Oh, this can be a lot taller. It's 7/8 of an inch. Oh, so you only need to cut off a couple coils for coil bind. Okay, so we only need 2 coils off. So now I can just figure out how much length we got over here we got to deal with. You have to be able to get it in there. So you have to be able to get across there by lifting up with a screwdriver or something. Yeah, you got to just cut a 1/4 inch off. I think I just cut 3 coils off would be the magic number. Somewhere about in this area here. We'll cut it like that. And see if that's enough. If not enough, we'll cut some more. Alright, be back. Okay, shorten it up, ground it off at an angle. Hopefully it'll go down a little bit. I'm hoping I can bend this in slightly to make it stay on the part, on the tool here. At least that was the plan of doing that. So I gotta find something to bend it with. A pair of channel locks, probably. Or a pair of pliers of some type. I cut the spring there a little bit too far right there, which I didn't want to do. Oh well, things happen. Cold out too. Oh yeah. Ah! It was going in until it fell off. Yeah, this one's not going to bend like that. It's been a little bit. Perfect. Oh yeah, that's right on the money. That's perfect. Look at that. Oh, it almost goes in. That'll stick in my bare foot, won't it? Okay, all you do now is get that compressed in there all the way by collapsing it. Probably do it in a vise. They were good for all kinds of things like this. Goes another piece. Okay. Better than expected. Now if you want to make this part stay inside of it, it'd be nice, but that ain't gonna happen. Look at that. It almost fits. Not sure I'm gonna get that to happen, but I have to manually compress that down that far. That'd be fun to do. Yeah. That'd be like doing that way. Yeah, that'll work. Pressure. Okay, the problem is this is not where it needs to be. Oh, it does move. Good. Okay, so we're going to try to put this in. It needs to go over the rivet. Over there. Right there, like that. Bingo! It's installed. Jeez. You didn't think that was going to work, did you? Alright, so now all I got to do is get this rivet head in the center, so when you push on it straight. If it's centered here, it's centered on the bottom because it's all in line. Right now I don't know where it's at, so we'll figure it out here in a minute. So let me get the camera where you can kind of see from the back side. I need to see from the front side. Okay, yeah, we just kind of rotate it around until it looks like it's centered. Close enough for me anyway. That's the junk we need to do in here. Okay, I need this pump that's back here. Hopefully there's enough oil in it to do the job. It's been leaking for years, so might have to come with some pump oil. Anybody got a Greenlee jack they're not using? Yeah. 2-stage would be nice. I could get a new one for 350 bucks. And you got 350 to spend on it. That is not a good sign. There it goes. Finally started moving. The valve's all the way on. There we go. We're making pressure now. Looks like too much spring. It's not quite coil bound yet. See, I'm down here grunting on it. See, that's enough pressure, right? Okay, is it going down to my 6-inch device here? There we go. We are not coil bound. It looked like it is, but it's not. Okay, that means all the pressure's on that rivet. Alright, so what happened? Appears to be flat. Okay, I like that. Okay, now we need to move over to the next one. We do pump out. Oh, I pumped out of my tool. Damn it. So here's the rivet. Alright, I need to get this out of here. There we go. Hitting on more stuff. Alright, there we go. Now we got everything out. Bingo. Alright, so there's the job right there. Looks pretty nice. Looks like it's collapsed in there pretty good. Looks like it's probably room to go further, but it didn't want to go further, so if the machine don't want to go further, it's because there's no more room to go further. Okay, now I can go over to a different rivet. Damn it. I want to get over at least a third of the way over. Caught on a rivet. Caught on a rivet. Ah. Stupid ass rivets. I'll get that sucker out of the way. Which one's it hitting on? No. Isn't on any of them. It's obviously hitting on something. Hitting on that one. There we go. Next one. Okay, it looks like it's square to me. Alright, that goes up, that goes down. We're pretty high in the air for some reason. Alright, like this. Why is it even more work than it was last time? Oh, jeez. There we go. Little manual effort. Goes right in. Alright. That's about it. Whew. That's workout. There you go. Watch how much this press and collapses. Ready? Gonna move much? I didn't see it. Spreads up about 3/8 of an inch. That looks good. Ah, jeez, it's getting harder to turn. Not easier. Rivet up. Next rivet. Stuck again. I already know the tool I need to get. I need to get my little pair of vice grips in the back room. Ah. You bastard. In the middle. Yep, I need a tool. I'll be back.